Good morning again. I always say 9:30-ish. And it's 9:30-ish, Kiara. You're the first one on, I think. Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Bonnie. Welcome back, Katrina. Hey, Rashetta. Hey, Successful Sam, Loretta, G. Groover. Hey, Paper Gown, Tyree, Sadai. Hey, Miranda. I got it. Hey, Miss Roberts. Hey, Tasha. Hey guys, good morning, Castle V. Thanks for being on deck to be my security. Good morning, Lisa. Welcome back. Good morning, Bread of Life. Welcome back. Hey, Sister Cora. Welcome back. I'm excited about this scope too, and thank you, Sister Cora, for inviting your followers. I'm excited about this series, and let me tell you why. When you learn something, you have to be willing to go and teach it to the world. Good morning, Mr. Stupendous. I'm going to keep calling you that even though you changed your name. Good morning, Mina. Good morning, Natasha. Hey, Cassandra. You still killing it, sis. I see you. Hey, Zion28. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Clarine. Hey, Sidonia. Hey, Minister Hart. I'm going to keep welcoming people for a couple of minutes. Good morning, Real Estate Chef. Hey, good morning, Lady T. Share this message. See, that's what we don't do. Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning, Jamie. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Keith. Hey, Maria. Hey, Nicole. That's what we don't do. We find information. Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'll tell you why. Oh, that's okay, baby. I know you over there doing it big, sis. Hey, good morning, Wilma. Good morning, Dana. Good morning, Rochelle, number 2. You know, I have 2 of you guys. Hey, Pastor Joy. Good morning, love. Team Dominion in the house. Good morning, Martha. Okay. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Sharon. Now, I didn't ask this morning. Hey, good morning, Tisha. Our greatest gifts, Maddie. You know, we got a troll in here. Good morning, Virtuous. I'm going to get him out. That's okay. Good morning, Balello. Good morning, Angela. How you doing, love? Good morning, Terica. Yes, Team Dominion in the house. Good morning, Morla Karma. Good morning, Sue Fish. Listen, if you haven't shared this message, take the opportunity to share this message. The same way you got here, we're going to get somebody else here. Good morning, Mother Goddess. Good morning, Peculiar Sense. Thanks for coming to my workshop the other night. Go ahead and get them, Bonnie. Hey, good morning, Real Antoinette. How's my son doing? Tell him to stay the course. He needs to send me a message. Hey, Applewhite. Good morning, Melinda. So, like I said, if you haven't shared this message on Facebook, good morning, Miss Yoshi. If you haven't shared it on Periscope, what are you waiting for? It's just a simple click. And that's what people count on. They count on the fact that we won't share these messages. And they count on the fact that we're going to get information and we're going to keep it to ourselves. But we can't do that. So if you're very new, good morning, I'm Miss Fortress. Thanks for sharing, Virtuous Addie. Thanks for sharing, Miss Yoshi. Thanks for sharing, Miss Gotta Love Me. Thanks for sharing. Hey, DJ Katie. Hey, MG Lewis. Make sure you guys share. Good morning, Tiffany. Make sure you share this broadcast. Thank you, Tiffany, for inviting followers. If you're new to this scope, put up a 1 so I can officially welcome you. Good morning. Thank you, Miranda, for inviting followers. DJ Katie, thanks for inviting followers. Dee Dee, thanks for the follow. Oh, boy, it's a bunch of y'all. Please join me in telling the new people welcome. Welcome to the Brick Empire. We call it that because I throw you bricks. I really throw bricks at you, and they hurt you sometimes. But really, you're supposed to catch the bricks and build an empire with them. Sometimes, unless we get honest information, we don't change. So it's not to hurt you. It's not to condone you or not to be condescending, because I've been exactly where you guys are right now. It's to help. Sometimes we have to have a hard message in order to help. Yeah, they say I throw bricks. But I don't have to follow that. Oh, no. You know what, Bonnie? It's okay. Hey, Mario from the Today Show, if that's really you. But, you know, it's okay to hear words from other people. Hey, Shalita. Hey, Patricia. So this morning we're going to be talking about You could be a millionaire. Hey, Santos, you can say hi. But, hey, Ebony Angel. And if you did not see the message last night, hey, Ellis Martin, please go back and watch the video. You could be a millionaire, but somebody type in but. I want to make sure I'm talking to the right people. And last night, what I told them, hey, Darius, is that's my friend, Darius. Darius, check your mail. Check your mail. I officially stalk Darius when I have time. I could be a millionaire, but I'll be busy stalking Darius. Yes, please check your mail. You could be a millionaire. And what we talked about last night is that God has given everybody talents, gifts, and more often than not, oh, Darius, I'm going to do a picture later with your cookbook because I've officially gotten rid of all the G. Garvin cookbooks, and you're my official first. Yeah. So you could be a millionaire, but you don't charge people for all the gifts and talents that you have. If I were to put a meter on your back, somebody say, wow, that's right, Chard. Hey, Tammy. And require you, hey, Sharon, hey, Letitia, thanks for sharing, to charge for all the rides, all the food, all the events you done helped set up, all them times you jumped up in the middle of the night, all the businesses you've launched, all the advice you've given away. If I required that you charge, if you had a meter on your back, like a cab, oh, that's okay, G Groover. Like the cab, like the light company. Somebody say true. You would be a millionaire, like Uber, minimum. If you had a percentage of all the money you have made for jobs, if you had a minimum of all the money you've made for other people, if you had a minimum of a few dollars for every 1,000 that you've made for a company, a church, you would be a millionaire. And I know it's hard for you to wrap your mind around, but just follow me real quick and wrap your mind around it. And I'm glad you asked, Kiara. Today I have a download, 5 steps to turn your passion into profit. Yes, chew on it, Natasha. It's hard. It's hard. For all the work you've done for multi-level marketing companies, because even if you make a lot of money in your multi-level marketing company, they're making even more. They're paying you 25, 30, or even 50%. But guess what? And so let me help you guys real quick. Can I help y'all real quick? Do y'all want to laugh? If y'all want to laugh, say me. If y'all want to laugh, say me. Let me tell you how I'm so just not dealing with it right now. Somebody just came into my broadcast and said, what? Everything is not about money. And what did I do? I blocked them immediately. Let me tell you why I blocked them immediately. I blocked them immediately because me and my kids struggled. Me and my children struggled because I did not know that God gave me a gift that I could turn into revenue. So I blocked them. See, like Kanye say, having money is not everything. It's not. I know the Lord. I love the Lord. I serve the Lord. But guess what? I'm tired of seeing women. G. Groover said, here it comes. I'm tired of seeing women sleeping in their cars because they don't realize their value. I'm tired of seeing women who can't afford to send their kids to college because they don't realize their gifts. I'm tired of seeing men who go to jobs every day that they hate, who wash cars and dump trash because they don't see the gifts God gave them. I am tired. Yes, Leslie, their car. Homeless shelters. Because they don't understand that God gave them a right hand and a left hand that will feed them for eternity. That will feed them for eternity without a degree. Listen to me. I'm not saying anything is wrong with a degree. I have 2 children in college right now. But guess what? I don't have a degree. And guess what? I was a former vice president at JP Morgan Chase. So I'm not saying nothing is wrong with a degree. See, we were taught we can't make money because of this, and we can't make money because of that, and we can't make money because of this. But I'm qualified by God. I have dominion given to me by the Most High to go out into the world and produce revenue. And you do too. If you have dominion, say me. If you have dominion over the revenue in the world, please say me. Because see, I know that my Father has access to all of the abundance. And the bottom line is I don't have to work 3 or 4 jobs. I've done it. I didn't just do it. I did it for years. I didn't just do it for a minute. Hey, Shannon. I didn't just do it for a minute. I did it for years. I worked from 6 to 3, from 6 to 2 in the afternoon. I worked my other job that I had to walk to from 2 to 11 at night. And I had a job that I just worked on Saturdays from 8 to 8 and Sunday from 8 to 8. I did it for years because I did not know how much my Father loved me. And I did not know how much I was equipped to generate revenue with my 2 hands. I did not know. And so then, hey, good morning, sis. Good morning, Deirdre. Good morning, Tarisha. Good morning, Jaleesa. And then when I really learned, there go another one. You're missing the message because you counting my money. When I really learned that I could move to the next level in corporate America, I spent 15 years, 16 years fighting for promotions, fighting for increases, fighting for stuff that, guess what? Still didn't pay me but 6 figures. Somebody say amen if any of this sounds familiar. If any of this sounds familiar, please say amen. Because I just want to know. Because I'm not fooling with these fools this morning. They getting blocked immediately. I'm not here to convert people that don't believe in their prosperity. I'm here to talk to people about their prosperity. So if you text the word profit, let me get it right. If you text the word profit to 832-447-2822, you guys put it up on the screen on Facebook and in Periscope. You'll get my guide, 5 steps to turn your passion into profit. 5 steps. Somebody type in the word 5. Somebody type in the number 5. 5, Profit, because I'm not a prophet. I'm not a Prophet. I'm a Profit. I tell you all the time. I want you to start thinking differently about, you was going to ask Jaleesa, that's okay. 832-447-2822. 5 steps. Stephanie Applewhite, make sure you text. Because you've been at that bank going on 20 years. Stephanie Applewhite, if y'all don't know, she was in my training class with me in 1999. April Fool's Day, 1999. Come on now, Stephanie. You know I see you, little sister. She was in my training class with me in April 1st of 1999. I would still be there had I not realized the value of my gifts. We're going to keep giving y'all the number. Text the word profit, PROFIT, to 832-447-2822. And we're going to talk about today, you could be a millionaire. Keep putting it up for me, guys. Keep putting the number up. Guys, you do a screenshot so you can get it. Text profit to 832-447-2822. You could be a millionaire. But, number one, you have nothing to sell. You're giving away your advice for free. And if you're not giving it away for free, you're not doing anything else with it. Let's talk about that. How many of you have experience from a job that people would pay you for? Say me. Because keep in mind, everything you learn at a job is experience that somebody else will pay you. You don't even have to work at that job. You can become a consultant at another company, be a whole lot freer, and make a whole lot more money. We run projects for these jobs. We do training for these jobs. We have a whole bunch of OJT, on the job training. Wait a minute now, I'm going to keep going. Yep, you're from Trinidad. You can still get it, Lynn. Use country code 01. If you're international, use country code 01. Hold on. I'm finna get deeper. Is it okay? If it's okay for me, come on now. I'm finna talk about that greatness. How many of you are always giving out relationship advice? You're always giving out relationship advice like you eHarmony. Like you Plenty of Fish. Come on now. Relationship advice is a big industry. You connecting people like you eHarmony. Come on now. You're always giving out relationship advice. Because let me tell you something. I was married for 16 years. Don't you think that qualifies me? Come on now. Don't you think that qualifies me to give out marital advice? I don't, but I'm qualified, right? Like you Match.com. Giving out advice, just giving away, people seeking you out for it. Listen to me. That is a hint. That is a hint as to what the world will pay you for. What about life advice? I saw you, boo. I saw you throw up life advice. Yeah, you giving out, you hooking people up at church like you Christian Mingle. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. You even hooking the farmers up. Y'all know I'm silly. Y'all know health advice, life advice. Advice is advice is advice. And advice, right, QK, is a $1 trillion industry. Parenting advice. Come on now. You have diminished your worth. Real estate advice. Somebody say, wow. You have diminished your worth. You have gotten so used to helping people that you don't know how to help yourself. Be it how to be a single mother, special needs. Come on now. Anything that God gave you. Now this is where it's going to get real deep. I be stepping on your shoes, Tammy. This is where it's going to get real deep. Tax advice. Tell them, real estate chef. Cooking instruct. You better stop. This is where it's going to get real deep. Is it okay if I get real deep? Somebody say me. And if you haven't shared the scope, I'm going to stop real quick and ask that you share this broadcast. Because, see, this is, to a certain extent, my ministry. This is, to a certain extent, my mission. I want to equip people with the mindset that you can have it all if you just wake up. Somebody type in wake up. If you just wake up. If you haven't shared the Facebook, hey Charla, share the Facebook. If you haven't shared the Periscope, share the Periscope. Listen to me. I'm about to get deep. Whatever God puts you through, and I hope I don't start crying. I can't even look at y'all right now. I can't even look at y'all. Whatever God puts you through, he puts you through for a reason. He puts you through to teach a lesson. And once you learn that lesson, you are equipped. Come on now. I don't think I'm talking to the right people. You are equipped to turn around and teach somebody else how to better handle that situation. So you think that because you are a domestic violence victim, that counts you out. But actually that counts you in. You think that because you have a special needs child, you think that counts you out. But actually that counts you in. You think that because you're a minority, wherever you work, you think that counts you out, but it doesn't. It counts you in. If you were molested, you think that counts you out. You think that because you are abused, that counts you out. But that's not what counts you out. That's what counts you in. That's the beauty of who we serve, is that nothing we go through is wasted. Nothing we go through is wasted. Everything that you've gone through for a reason. Everything that's happened to you has happened to you for a reason. So when we can get over what happened and past what happened, we're going to look around and see, and I'm not trying to minimize or downplay anything that's happened to you. If it happened to you and you felt horrible when it was happening, it was horrible. But God is intentional. All things are working for your good. Hey, sister, I heard you last night. You sound like you got a bad cold. All things are working for your good. So we've got to stop complaining about what happened. We've got to leave that pity party. And that's good, baby, because I prayed for you. And we've got to look around and see what and how God needs us to serve as a result of what we went through. If you understood what I'm saying, like my sister Marquita said, say me. If you understand what I'm saying, if you went through that trial of being a single parent, right, bold, virtuous woman, it's something you can do with that. Right, Melinda? If you went through a period of depression, because I did, Mona, I did the Ebony Young. Welcome, Brenda. I can't lie. It was a period, Wuggy, where I thought I wasn't worth anything. There was a period, Nancy, where I thought I wasn't going to keep going. There was a period, I am Miss Fortress, where I was down. I slept through a few years. Me too, Belinda. If you went through rape, there's somebody else out there in the world that went through that same thing. If you were bullied, there's somebody else out there in the world that went through that same thing. And because you went through what you went through, you are now equipped to help somebody else. If you went through grief, you're now equipped to help somebody else. You're qualified. If they asked you who said you was qualified, give them my name. If they asked you who qualified you, give them my name. But see, you can't say it didn't happen for that reason. Because see, there's this book I read that says all things are working for my good. Even the hardest times of my life, I can go back right now. And because, right, Zion 28, because that thing happened to me, I am who I am right now. Because that thing happened to me. Because that thing that I'm embarrassed to tell anybody about. Because that thing that I thought was going to take me out. Because that thing, right, Cynthia? That thing, right, Bonnie? That I thought was going to be my undoing has actually been my deliverance. Hey, Shonda. If you got raped, it happened for a reason. That is what the Bible says. That is what the Bible says. All things. He did not say some things. He did not say a few things. He said all things are happening for the good of those who love him. All things are working for your good. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Somebody type in all. Because all is a very definitive word. All is a very definitive word. All things are working together for your good. It may have been to teach you forgiveness. It may have been to teach you how strong. I'm not saying it's not horrible. That was the first thing I said. I said I can even look back at my life and everything that happened to me was not a good thing. A lot of things that happened to me were not a good thing. But now that I am where I am, I can see where it had to happen. It had to happen. So you may want to get some help in healing. You may want to get some help in forgiveness. Because what you don't want to do is allow what happened to you to rob you from the blessing that is going to happen as a result of what happened to you. All things work together for your good, good or bad. Good or bad. And it also says no weapon formed against you. Right? QK say Joyce Meyer was raped by her dad most of her life. Nope, you gotta sell your own stuff, highway robbery. Come on now. I don't know if this is helping anybody this morning. I had to do a quick cleanup. Hey, Minister Cynthia. I might be on the right track. See, the thing is, some people may understand what I'm saying, and some people may need somebody else to explain it to them. So, we already talked about free advice, right? What about free action? We've got to start quantifying our action. Is it community service or is it business? I'm going to repeat that because many of us have donated thousands of hours. All right, I know you do, sis. Love you. Many of us, Bobby, if I lost you, leave. If I can't help you, don't stay. If I lost you, this is not the place for you. Somebody else may have to speak to you and help you with what you're going through. But I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Go to my sister, Marquita Collins. I really think he's a troll, Marquita. Marquita, put up some emojis. If that's what you need help with. But I was using it as an example. Follow my sister, Marquita. And I'm going to keep going. If you need help, follow Marquita. You can leave. Thank you. Many of you have donated thousands and thousands of hours, hey, Alto V's, to corporate America. Many of you have donated thousands and thousands of hours to family members. Many of you have donated so much time trying to climb the ranks, in these companies. And that is the same time that you could have been using to build your own empire. Thousands and thousands of dollars for free. Thousands of dollars. Greatness. I really think he was a troll, sis. But again, I want to help who I can help. See, that's another thing. I'm going to use this as a lesson. Some of you have spent thousands and thousands of hours helping people who don't appreciate it. Say me. Helping people who did not ask you for help. Say me. Helping people who not even listening to you. Say me. You invest all of that time. Listening on the phone, being a counselor, being a support system, and they get off that phone and go do that same foolishness they was doing before. Come on now, dragging you down, making you exhausted. And the bottom line is, had you charged somebody a few dollars, you'd have been better off. I told you, if you want 5 steps to turn your passion into profit, text the word profit, PROFIT, to 832-447-2822. If you want to know 5 steps to turn your passion into profit, your advice into profit, your service into profit, your greatness into profit, your slavery to these jobs into profit, text 832-447-2822. Your tears into checks. Your travesty into checks. Your past into checks. Text 832-447-2822. The bottom line, and somebody put the number in Facebook for me, Leslie, if you don't mind. 832-447-2822. Text the word profit. PROFIT. Listen to me. If you don't do some action, you're going to stay where you are. If you don't pain into gain, right, Wuggy? Come on now. You can always monetize more. You can always monetize more. Most of us that do have a product only have 1 product or 2 products. It was live, Sharon. It was a live class that I did Tuesday. Come on now. That was Leslie that said that. That's the conference. Turn your tears into checks. If you don't know what your passion is, tune in tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow at 9:30. If you don't know what your passion is, tune in tomorrow at 9:30-ish a.m. Text the word profit. If you got 3 products, Minister Cynthia, my goal is to have 300 by the end of the year. That's how you become a millionaire. And I bet you, Minister Cynthia, if you were to come to my mentoring program, or any of you, and I'm giving away a free copy of the Money Lab for those who come to my mentoring program. Is anybody on here from the Money Lab? Please put up how many products you've created in just a few weeks. Please put up how many products you've created in just a few weeks. If anybody is on here from the Money Lab, I don't have to be local. We have a virtual video to video classroom. If you're on here from the Money Lab, Kiara says she done like 8 or 10. I'm in Texas, but I teach people all over the world. Alto V says she has 8. We've been in class 8 weeks. I literally challenged them to create a product a week. And here's the amazing part. You can do it. She said she done launched 6 products since we started class. You have the knowledge. You just need somebody like me to show you how to put it together. And I'm giving away the Money Lab with my mentoring program. If you go to bit.ly/ishdone-mentoring. The mentoring program is only $99 a week for 12 weeks. It is a steal because 6 products, 8 products will help you create 6 figures over time. Zion28 said just by listening to me every day for free.com, she created 1. Imagine creating a product a week or even getting the mindset on how to help create a product a week. This right ahead of you, Jaleesa. bit.ly/ishdone-mentoring. Products and services. What I mean is books and coaching programs and advice programs and organizations and memberships and events. All of the stuff that people will pay you for. How many of you right now is $99 for your application, $99 a week for 12 weeks? Not to mention, last week, I not only challenged them to create a high-end program with that they're charging a minimum of $15,000 for. Listen to this. I showed them how I'm creating mine. A product is a book. A product is an event. A product is anything. It can be some hair care lotion. It can be some shoestrings. It could be some t-shirts. A product is when you go to Walmart, let me break it down. Let me break it all the way down. Somebody say all the way down. When you go to Walmart, that stuff on the shelf that you buy is a product. When you go to Walgreens, that stuff that you buy on the shelf is a product. When you hit the drive-thru at McDonald's, that stuff you buy on the shelf is a product. But see, you're not a millionaire because you're too busy being a consumer and not a producer. And I want to change that. See how I break it all the way down. You are so busy spending your money, y'all don't understand, that you can't make none. You're either a producer or a consumer. Good for you, Angela. Now, how many people are buying it? Because, see, that's another thing I teach them to do. I don't teach them just to make the stuff. I teach them how to get it sold. I don't teach them, because guess what? You can make a whole bunch of stuff. But if you don't have a whole bunch of people buying it, you still ain't going to make no money. Come on now. Don't you do it, G Groover. Don't you call 911 on me because I'm hitting you in your conscience. Our hands are made to create. And all I do, QK, is show you how. And it's a mastermind and mentoring program. And what that means is that we have in-depth conversations as a group. We have in-depth conversations on how to make your best work. So you literally have like a built-in focus group. It is going to be amazing, but all of my classes are. If you've been in any of my classes before and you love them, just say me. Let the people see. Let the people see me. The people see me. Everybody see me. The people see. Y'all remember that song? Stomp. The people say. If you've been in my classes before and you love the class, say me. To me, that speaks to itself. That's it. That speaks for itself. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You know? And here's the thing, I love to teach. I do. I love to teach. I do. That right makes me clap my hands, makes me want to dance and teach. Yeah. Cora said I be whooping her tail. No, I don't, Cora. Cora, no, I don't. But I do. I do love to teach. And you know what I love even more than teaching? I love to see your progress as a result of what you learned. See, people give me credit for taking them to the next level. But see, God gives us our greatness. I never forget that. All I do is help you find where you put it. Because he gave it to you already. If he gave it to you, say me. If he gave you greatness already, say me. See, I want you to realize that link will take you to my site. bit.ly/ishdone-mentoring. The link is in my bio. Thank you, Carlette Pastor Lewis. He gave it to you already. And let me tell you how I got buried. Thank you, Cora. Let me tell you how I got buried. It got buried when that job fired you and you stopped believing in yourself. It got buried when the man or the wife left you and then you stopped believing in yourself a little more. It got buried when that family member came to you and said, you ain't gonna never be nothing. And it got buried a little more. And then you went to church and unfortunately they hurt you with some misdirection in the doctrine. And then it got buried a little more. And so somewhere along the way, your greatness has gotten misdirected. It's still there. And it's yours for all time. And it's that, I really think that that's what the Lord was saying when he talked about the parable of the talents. Somewhere along the way, our talents have gotten buried. Somewhere along the way. Screenshot Cora Jakes Coleman, put right there, stop living in poverty and prosper. ishdonementoring.com. Somewhere along the way, your greatness got buried. Somewhere along the way, you stopped believing in yourself. You stopped, and thank you guys for the hearts. You stopped believing in the promise of abundance that God gave all of us. You stopped believing in your dominion and your ability to create. But the bottom line is that not all talents are rewarded with money. I don't know what talents are not. I don't. It says a workman is worthy of his hire. So you're telling me that you go to a job and don't expect a check? See, I don't understand what people are saying. It's okay for you to go to a job and slave for those little $6, $7, $8 an hour. But the minute you want to use your own gifts, that's a problem. I don't understand that. So if you listen to the wrong person, you're going to get caught up. So it's okay for you to go to a job, but it's not okay. Now you're going to require that job pay you. I don't know anybody that works at a job for free. But when it's your gifts and your talents used for yourself, that's wrong. I don't understand that. I don't understand that one. I don't subscribe to that doctrine. I don't. Hot Dog LAC, you just got here and you're making judgments. One of the first things I said is there's a line between philanthropy and business. There's a line between philanthropy and business. So if you want to talk about bettered women, let's talk about Dove Ministries. Because I've done fundraisers for Dove Ministries to help. No, because you're taking things out of context. You missed the whole lesson. You showed up late and you want to pass judgment. You want to render an opinion that's out of bounds. So let's talk about the organization that I've supported for 5 years. And that's Dove Ministries. I've actually won 3 presidential awards, one from Bush and 2 from Obama for community service. There's a difference from serving and there's a difference in business. You came in late and you're keeping me from helping these women. Well, you don't have to render an opinion at all because you don't have children you're struggling to feed. And that's the difference. Yeah, bye. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. See, it's that is the problem. That is the problem. See, and it's okay to serve. I serve my community on a regular basis. I also know how to put a price tag, and that's right. Nonprofits even pay salaries. Come on now. We've got to stop misinterpreting the world and our worth. 5 steps to turn your passion into profit. Text the word profit to profit, PROFIT. Text it to 832-447-2822. Listen, if you're ready to either take your business to the next level or learn how to brand and market your business so that people will respect it and pay you for it, I got him. Okay, baby, I sure will. Where do you draw the line, Nona? You draw the line at feeding your family. And that was a good question. Right, BJ? You draw the line at feeding your family. At the point where you're struggling to feed your family, you cannot be out there helping everybody else. Maybe you have a day that you go out and do community service. Somebody say amen. Maybe you have a day where you sow a seed in the community, but the rest of the time, hey Sharon, you spend that time building your business and feeding your family. You can't go help the community and not serve your family. You can't. And the reason I talk about money with women is because we forget. We forget to put a price tag on our gift. And just imagine, I'm going to help you with something that a coach helped me with. I flew all the way to San Diego for a workshop. And the one thing, I got 2 things out of that workshop. One was to make big plans and don't ask God how. Just let God do it. Right? Thank you, Shaka, for the follow. Just let God do it. Number 1. Number 2, is that my goal is to serve millions of people so I can make millions of dollars, so I can give millions of dollars away. Guys, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes in my business, but I'm always giving money away. I'm always paying light bills. I'm always paying rent. I'm always helping somebody with their car note. See, people don't see that part. And because they don't see that part, they don't understand when I'm so hard on women about not charging their worth, because when they don't charge their worth, what happens is it ends up, we have to help them. And I don't mind helping, but they have the ability to help themselves. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to just give you a fish. I want to teach you how to fish. Yeah, I want to teach you how to fish. Stop trying, Nona, and get into a class and do it. And so when I say things like, you have the ability, you do. But I want to serve millions so that I can make millions, so I can give millions away. That is the law of compensation. That the more people you help, the more money you make. So I'm going to challenge you guys. And for those of you who are like, well, I'm not sure if the mentoring program is for me. If you would go to bit.ly/DW Jumpstart, you can schedule time to talk to me this weekend to see if the mentoring program is for you. But guess what you're not going to do? Yep, I've been telling everybody Happy New Year's, BJ. Guess what you're not going to do? You're not going to waste my time. So it does cost $99 that I will apply towards your mentoring program application if you decide to go into the mentoring program. First, these are your steps. First, I need you to go to the link and see what all is included. It is an amazing value. Second, if you want to move to the next level and are ready to invest, go to bit.ly/ISH done mentoring and see what all is included. It's a lot, including how you can create multiple products and services and have support from me while you're doing it. Number 3, if you're not sure if the mentoring program is for you, go to bit.ly/DW Jumpstart and schedule a session with me so that me and you can discuss it. But again, it is going to cost you, but we'll turn right around and apply that money toward. So it's really not costing you. It's just to make sure that you're serious and that you don't waste my time, because I am on a mission. How many of you, I got to get out of here, my phone is about to die. How many of you are interested in being one of my mentors? Thank you, Shaka. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Chanel. How many of you are interested in joining? Yeah, you got to have some skin in the game. Good, very good, very good. I know some of you are in already. We start next Wednesday, so I'm very excited about that. I'm going to be speaking at the Lighthouse Church on Tuesday. You get access to a free, time management class that I'm hosting on Thursday when you join the mentoring program. But don't miss this opportunity to work with me directly. You interested, Jamie? What? And it's a ton of bonuses. I know you in Christian tax coaching. That's what I love about you, because you fell out the sky. You was like, I'm ready. But there are a ton of bonuses included. Just don't miss the opportunity. You know what, Bonnie? Here's the thing. Some of you may be like, well, I know what I need to do. I'm just going to go do it. I'm in Houston, Texas, but there are people all over the country in my program. All over the world, literally, in my program. Because you can connect internationally. If you could do this by yourself, you would have done it already. If you could declutter by yourself, if you could figure out your passion by yourself, if you could build girl, he gone, Jamie. If you could build a business that sustains your family by yourself, that's right, Regina. You absolutely need the accountability that comes with a 12 weeks program. Miss Woods, come back and watch the replay. I don't conversate with the fakes. That part. Yes. So sometimes you just need somebody that's going to stay on you and make sure you're doing what you need to do. You go complete the application, Sales Queen Patrice, at bit.ly/done mentoring. Part of what comes with it is a free jumpstart call with me, valued at like $500. Yeah, I don't conversate with the fakes. You know, Nona, part of what comes with, listen to me, it's paid weekly, Dr. First Lady. Part of what comes with this session is a time management course that is going to change your mind about how much time you have to build this empire. Baby, I worked a full-time job as a vice president at Chase, so that lets you know I wasn't playing. I didn't go to work and play. I was a single mother with 3 busy kids, and on top of that, I was managing 2 six-figure businesses, and with a needy man and a needy mama, all at the same time. I had a family full of needy people around me. I travel a lot, Regina. I travel a lot. I had a family of needy people around me. I had to learn how to manage my time, and I'll tell you this. I used the 80-20 rule. What 20% of what you're doing is going to get you 80% of your results, and do that consistently. But most of you don't know what you should be doing consistently. You're trying to get it all done, and you can't get it all done. You can't. Sometimes some stuff you gotta let some stuff suffer, and you don't know what to let suffer and what not. And that's the only difference between me and you. I know when to cut it. I know what to cut, and still be able to get my money, still be able to keep my man, still be able to take care of my mama, still be able to take care of my kids. See, I know how to slice and dice it. That's the difference. But again, I got a needy mama and a needy man. He and them. That part. But again, I've been certified time management expert for going on 20 years. I was Brian Tracy certified time management expert when I was 20. No, I was 25. 20 years ago. I've been certified twice as a time management expert. So when you partner with me, you learn the tactics that I use to get the most out of every day. This is what I want you to think about if my phone don't die. This is what I want you to think about. Oprah doesn't have any more time than you. On what topic, Rashonda? I'm not sure what topic you're talking about. I'm 45, social architect. I've been certified time management for 20 years. I'm 45. I'll be 46 this year. I'll be 46 this year. I'll be back. I teach you all of that in my class. I teach you how to get your life coaching certifications. I teach you how to get your relationship coaching certifications. I teach you how to get your health coaching certifications on a dime. Tell them Alto V's. I teach you how to get all of that on a dime. Like for real. Yeah, you text the number for the 5 tips. Text profit to 832-447-2822. Yes, it's next Thursday, Patricia. In order to sign up for the mentorship, you have to go to bit.ly/ishdonmentoring. Hey, Lakeisha, you got to go to bit.ly/ishdonmentoring. You sure could use your military experience. Girl, you did not think I was in my 30s. The mentoring course starts next Wednesday. It's right above your head, Regina. To get the 5 steps to turn your passion to profit, text profit to 832-447-2822. This mentoring program, you know what? It makes you feel better. I am Miss Fortress. I don't think it's required, but when it's time to charge your worth, it's every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Dee Dee, if you texted the word last night and you didn't get it, take your signature off, especially if you're on an iPhone. But what I'll do is, we got the number. I'll have them go back at the end of the week and push everything back down to you. But yeah, if you have any kind of signature, Bonnie, that's because I'm halfway eating right, drinking my water. Baby, you can have it too. It's called melanin. That's what I teach, Regina. I teach you to monetize your skills. In a nutshell, I teach you to monetize your skills and to charge your worth. No, listen to me. Everything that I do is so you can have time to make money. My time management class is next Thursday. It is called Time to Make Money. Because if you don't have time, you'll never make any money. Never. Have. That is the only one I have, sis. We do have replays, but that is the only one I have. Patricia, what class of mine were you in? The just for the time management, if you go to bit.ly/time to make money, it's $25. And the replays are amazing. You still get the opportunity. Oh, it's on the link, Patricia, for everybody that went to the Dreams class. And you're going to get it at a discount. The discount is on the link. Oh, Corey, you know better than that, girl. Girl, since I got back from Dallas, I just been trying to get it. The link to, yep, the replays cost the same. Yep. The link to the mentoring program is bit.ly/ishdonmentoring. 8 p.m. every Wednesday. 8 p.m. every Wednesday. Just go look at the bonuses and go make a decision based on that. Yes. Thank you, Melinda. Oh, inbox me, Cora. I got you. I got 2 things for you, Cora. I got you. I got you, Sissy Jakes. I got you, Sissy Jakes Coleman. I got you, Sissy Cora. All right? I'm going to get out of here before my phone dies. I love you. I want to do one thing before I go. I just need you to type in real quick, I am a millionaire. See, I want you to wrap your mind around this thing. I want you to understand it's possible. It lasts about 2-3 hours, girl. It's long. We do a lot of work. They will tell you. Somebody type in, I'm a millionaire. We do a lot of work in my class. Recurring students are previous Scope School, Money Lab, and Monetize Everything. If you've only been in one of my workshops, girl, she said my husband is a millionaire. I know that's right, Cora. Claim it, sis. I want you to wrap your mind around. Yes, your children are billionaires because you started them off. You started them off the right way. And one of the reasons, sis, because I'm giving you a program that's valued at like $500. when you sign up for the mentorship. Actually, the program I'm giving you is valued at like $550. And it's worth $5,550 because you're going to create multiple products and multiple services with that program. It is amazing. They children's children, Tammy. Come on now. Come on now, Leslie. Claim it. Your son is. Come on now, Minister Cynthia. Claim it. Ooh, successful Sam. I ain't playing with you. She said, I'm a multi-millionaire. I know it. Talissa said, my baby. Wealth, recurring income. All these things are yours, guys. All these things are yours. Laura, I need to see you in that mentoring program. We're going to work it out, sis. The money is not a sin. Loving the money before you love the Lord is the sin. And I love the Lord. The class starts next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Yes, sis, your church has millionaires. Come on now. See, let me tell you, Dr. First Lady, we have to start taking the knowledge of business to our churches, because that's our community too. I don't know if I told you, Sister Cora, I'm going to be speaking at the Lighthouse Church next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. I wish you could come to Houston, but I'm going to be speaking at the Lighthouse Church next Tuesday because they're going to be talking about destiny. And I'm going to be talking about getting paid for your destiny. And that there's nothing wrong for getting paid for your destiny. It's not. It is our destiny. It is our destiny. It is. All right. Cora, I got you. I'm about to inbox you the information you need. Love you guys. Oh, 9:30 tonight. I'll probably be back before then. 9:30 tonight. You could be a millionaire, but you have a broke mindset. 9:30 tonight. You could be a millionaire, but I left Chase after 16 years. And I wasn't the vice president. I was a vice president. They got more than one. They got more than one. But I left Chase after I left a day before my 16th year anniversary. I left March 30th of 2015. Yep. You could be rich, but you have a broke mentality. Yep, Stephanie, you remember? We went to class on April Fool's Day, 1999. Why? Because I make 10 times more money now, and I'm 10 times happier. I know Pastor Keon spoke at the Potter's house on Sunday. I know that. I know that. I do. As a matter of fact, me and Pastor Keon, we share the same brand manager, Portia Chandler. Sure do. Small world. Ooh, girl, Budget Fearless. Get in that mentoring program, girl. You're going to get out. You're going to get out. I love you guys. I'll see you later. I'll be back. I'll be back.